But above all, dear members here of the Union Council, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mujhe thodi Urdu aati hai or Pashto aati hai, that's why I better continue in English. Now, I'm really very glad to be here in Quetta and in your Union Council here today. Because what we are celebrating today, the inauguration of a really long year project, giving so much sanitation facilities to many thousand people, this is really a great here, and thank you very much, Bahut Shukriya, for this really warm welcome. This is my first visit in Balochistan, and you might not know, but the size of Balochistan is the same as the size of all Germany. Now, I heard a lot about the problems of Balochistan, about the problems of Quetta, in particular when it comes to water and sanitation and education. And I see here, and I'm very happy to see it, that there is so much engagement of the community in the community development, because every development starts with each individual, with each family, with each village, with each union council. Very often people are asking, what is the government doing? What is Germany doing for Balochistan? And my answer is always, we only can do something for you if you want us to do it. If you take the ownership of all the projects here you're responsible for. We only can help you if you take charge of the fate of your country. And I see so many elders, I see younger people, I see the women here, which are very important in community development. And I'm really seeing that you are taking charge and you are taking responsibility to maintain and to make this project work. Now let me speak a little bit about human rights. There is a human right for clean water, and there is a human right to education. And I think this is a very fine example here where we could assist you in implementing this program of having education for boys, of having education for girls, which is very important. I've just seen the girls school, but also to have clean water, because I've seen so many cases where children, they have skin diseases because they are drinking the water from somewhere. No, water has to be clean, water has to be purified, and I've seen your water tower, and it's really important that men and women in the Union Council, that they are taking care for maintenance and going ahead into a brighter future in terms of health. And I've seen the Minister of Public Health here and Water Affairs taking charge, but it is really very important that you maintain, because it's your village, it's your country, it's your Union Council, and we are very happy to support it. Now, I must tell you that for us who are living and working most of the time in Islamabad, Balochistan, Quetta is very far, not only geographically but also mentally. Because we need to see on the spot what your needs are. We need to see on the spot what your problems here are with education, with water and sanitation, in order to bring it closer to our minds and also to advocate about the problems of Balochistan back in the center in Islamabad and with our own governments. Now, I've been in your country for almost 2 years, and I was traveling a lot in your country. I always have seen hospitable population, I've seen nice people, and this once again is a proof how warm and how hospitable the Pakistani people are, and this is a proof also I witnessed here again in Quetta. Now, thank you very much once again, and I promise you one thing, we stay committed. If you want to develop your country, you want to develop your community, we are with you, in coordination with the government. And we continue our support for you, in particular in the field of water and sanitation, the basic needs. But a word to the women of the Union Council here. Very important to include in all these programs the women, and to send the girls to school. This girls' school is a very fine example. I'm just coming from the Women's University here, and I was astonished that there are 10,000 women and lady students here at the university, and I think Pakistan cannot be fit for the 21st century if the other part of the population, half of the population or even more, are integrated into the social and the economic development of the country. That's why what I have seen here in Quetta, what I've seen here in Balochistan is very encouraging you, and we will continue to support you. Bahut shukriya to all of you.